Hello there, my name is Google Professor, and without further ado, let's get straight into the video. The man who kayaks to work every day. For many of us, the morning commute can be a dreaded necessity, featuring gridlock traffic and a troubling proximity to strangers. But for Zach Shvitsky, it's a blissful escape from the non-stop hustle of city life. In fact, it's a moment he relishes each day, since the entrepreneur makes his trip to Manhattan by kayak. Zach kayaks across the Hudson in about 20 minutes. He arrives at Pier 66, where he stores his kayak at the marina and walks the rest of the way to work. All in all, it's a 45-minute commute. The German man who swims to work every day to avoid heavy traffic. Commuters in Munich, Germany, spend hours stuck in traffic or trying to squeeze into one of the overcrowded subway trains. But for 40-year-old Benjamin David, commuting is a relaxing experience. Every day, he jumps into the Isar River and swims 2 kilometers to his workplace in Kalderstrand. 2 years ago, David decided that he needed to find a simpler alternative, and the river seemed like the obvious answer. It flows right past his apartment, and even though no one has been using it for traveling purposes in decades, it's one of the best ways to get around. The swimmer also found the perfect way to keep his things dry while he's in the water. A special bag that is not only waterproof but fills up with air when you roll it shut, acting as a buoy. It's called a Wickelfish, a startup designed in Basel, Switzerland, where swimming to work has become a significant trend. It holds Benjamin's laptop, paperwork and clothes, and allows him to float down the river if his arms get tired. The man who built a plane to avoid a 14-minute long commute. František Hadrava thought driving to work for 14 minutes was too much, so he built a plane to cut the commute by half. Hadrava, a 45-year-old locksmith from the southwestern Czech village of Ždíkov, took about 2 years of his spare time to build the Vampira, an ultralight plane based on the US-designed Minimax aircraft. The plane has an open cockpit, and propeller is powered by a 3-cylinder engine made by Czech firm Werner. It flies at a maximum speed of 146 km per hour and costs about 3,700 euros, Hadrava said. The Chinese man who uses single bamboo stick as a raft to cross a large river on his way to work. A video of Feng Xun's unique commute has recently gone viral on Chinese social media, and millions were left baffled by the ease with which the middle-aged man navigates the waters of Fujian River, sailing smoothly and swiftly on a 23-foot bamboo cane. He was reportedly traveling at a speed of 100 to 164 feet per minute. Feng, a native of Hangzhou City, first tried out the feat one night in 2014 after he missed the last boat ride home from work. He spotted a bamboo pole floating in the river and decided to use it to get to the other side. He failed in that first attempt, but came away with the feeling that he could complete the ride if he worked on his sense of balance. So he spent the past 2 years practicing, and it appears that he has finally managed to master the skill.